Good evening, President Maher, Board of Trustees, Dr. Hagelin, Cabinet, and community members. My name is Cheryl Atkins, and I am President of the Association of Pleasanton Teachers. We come to the school board this evening not to be an angry mob, which we were once referred to, but to ask you to listen with an open mind, and to put Pleasanton students as a priority with the best class sizes, resources, and supports, and the ability to attract and retain the best educators for our students. We have spent an entire year watching our surrounding districts get substantial pay raises. Did you know here in the Tri-Valley, both Dublin and Livermore teachers are earning more salary for beginning, mid-year, and top salary? Did you know that San Ramon offers full family medical for their teachers? And each of those districts will be bargaining this year for another pay raise. What's to stop our teachers from leaving? Especially now, both Livermore and San Ramon will give teachers all of their years of service. The APT bargaining team represents its members who are trying to afford a living wage that is in step with COLA, a living wage that is in step with inflation, a living wage that is in step with the exponential health benefits cost, and a total compensation that is comparable to surrounding school districts. The state has given some of the largest COLA and augmentation money ever, and this has generated millions of new ongoing money. We believe the money is there. You might have to repurpose where you're spending it. Thank you for hearing us. We are excited to have this opportunity to speak to our PUSD school board trustees who were elected to ensure that Pleasanton students receive the best. And I do have a few speakers following me this evening.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Keowe. I teach computer science at Amador Valley High School, and I have the honor of being Pleasanton Unified's Teacher of the Year. Each student deserves the opportunity to excel in every class and academic path. We know that smaller class sizes provide optimum learning opportunities for each child to succeed. When I came to Pleasanton in 2003, we had a ratio of 22-1 in our math and English classes, 22-1. Currently, I have 38 in my advanced computer science class. We are literally busting at the seams, as something Dr. Hagelin can attest to as he came by last Tuesday. With a class this size, the best I can give a student with individual feedback is 1.5 minutes a day. My situation is not unique. Some of our teachers have to invent extra desks by putting together 2 chairs at the same table, or putting a kid isolated at a countertop. I love teaching. I love being part of the Pleasanton community. But how things have been going, not just this year, but year after year, I question if I'll finish my career in Pleasanton. What does it say when those that love our jobs so much for what we do realize that we're not loved back in the same way? Help us ensure that every student is able to excel in the classroom, college career path of their choosing. Pleasanton students deserve the best class sizes and caseloaders. Pleasanton students deserve the best. Thank you.
Hello, my name is David Fisher. I teach math at Pleasanton Middle School. Each student has only one opportunity to excel in each grade. We know that smaller class sizes provide optimum opportunities for learning for all. Currently, I have 39 students in my first period class. With this class size and 40-minute long periods, that works out to be about 1 minute per student to provide meaningful feedback so that my students can be successful. Please help ensure that every student gets the teacher support that they need.
Good evening. Pleasanton students deserve the best class sizes and caseloads. Hello, my name is Erin Salcido, and I teach first grade at Alisal Elementary. Currently, I have 24 students in my first grade class. California has supported class size reduction. All students deserve smaller class sizes that allow teachers to differentiate and individualize instruction for our students. I can't imagine going back to a maximum size class of 32, like our contract states. Please help us ensure every student receives the best benefits of class size reduction. Again, Pleasanton students deserve the best class sizes and caseloads.
Hi, good evening. My name is Paige Saunders, and I teach 5th grade at Hearst Elementary School. Each and every year, our 5th grade teachers across the district plan to organize the most exciting and memorable experience for their 5th graders, which is going to outdoor ed. An experience that is Pleasanton tradition and is the highlight of all of our 5th graders every single year. The teachers then pack their bags right alongside them, leave their families behind, and dedicate 4 to 5 days of around-the-clock care, supervision, and support to their 5th grade charges. They are paid nothing additional for doing this. Please help us ensure that the future of 5th grade students will be able to benefit from this beautiful and memorable long-time outdoor ed tradition by compensating our educators for the work that they do. Pleasanton students deserve the best.
Pleasanton students deserve the best class sizes and caseloads, resources, and supports. Hello, my name is Amy Marie Decker, and I'm an education specialist at the iPal preschool at Harvest Park. Pleasanton Unified is working hard on equity and inclusion. Each student deserves to be part of a classroom community in which they are learning and not to be an add-on. At the preschool, we have worked hard to have an inclusive program. And the district has provided the personnel and supports we need to make each student successful and an important, included part of our classrooms. Having a structure where all students in all grade levels, including special education students, are reflected in each educator's roster and keeps class size below the district and state class size maximums is a vital part of being a district that is truly promoting equity and inclusion. Please help ensure every student gets the teacher support and attention they need and deserve to be successful. Pleasanton students deserve the best class sizes, caseloads, resources, and supports. Thank you.
Good evening. Pleasanton students do deserve the best class sizes and caseloads. My name is Terry Sauber, and I'm a speech-language pathologist with the district for more than 20 years now. I currently work at Amador Valley High School and Moore Elementary School, but I have been at various sites over my career. I currently have 49 active students and 2 pending evaluations on my caseload. This requires a minimum of 60 to 70 IEPs each year, which last anywhere from 2 to 4 hours long. Mostly these happen before and after school hours. Additionally, in the past 15 years, I assure you that there is literally more than a 500% increase in our paperwork workload, and that is not even a slight exaggeration. These are legally mandated duties and additional non-student contact duties that are time-consuming tasks and have been relegated to us without any adjustment in our caseload. I'm spending less time with students and more time doing paperwork. The workload has become unmanageable. Our district offer does not attract speech therapists. This past summer, we interviewed 4 candidates, offered them all positions, and 3 chose to go elsewhere. As a result, we have more than 50% of our current SLPs that are contracted employees and not district employees. All of our speech-language pathology assistants are contracted. Reduced continuity for therapy results from this circumstance, and students get less than they deserve. Each and every student I serve has individual needs that require a speech and language therapist to carefully listen and ameliorate their specific needs. Please help us to ensure that our students with the most needs receive services from the most highly trained professionals. Pleasanton students do indeed deserve the best class sizes and caseloads. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Winter Jones. I'm the district's college and career readiness counselor. And prior to coming into this role, I served as a counselor at Amador Valley High School for 17 years. The high school counselors have an average caseload of about 434 students each. The middle school counselors have an average caseload of about 407 students each. And the elementary school counselors, with one counselor per elementary school, have a range of from 496 to 710 students on their caseload. So that's an average of about 481 students per counselor in our district. ASCA, the American School Counselor Association, recommends a student counselor ratio of 250 to 1. Our current contract calls for 685 to 1. We know there's a mental health crisis in our nation, and students in high-performing districts like ours often suffer from achievement toxicity. This puts them at significant additional risk for anxiety, depression, substance abuse, and delinquent behaviors by at least 2 to 3 times the national average. Please help us ensure that every student receives the mental health support they need and deserve. In the 21-22 school year, as many of you probably know, Amador Valley High School lost almost every single counselor that they had. There was one veteran counselor remaining there. Last year, we lost another counselor to San Ramon, another counselor to Livermore. So it's in our district where Pleasanton students deserve the best. They deserve the best counselors. The counselors deserve the best caseloads. And we need to take care of this. Thank you for your time this evening.
Hello, we are Matthew and Jennifer Kelly, and together we have spent 51 years teaching math in Pleasanton Unified School District. And we believe Pleasanton students not only deserve the best, but they deserve us at our best.
I asked to speak to you tonight because I am tired. I'm tired of feeling like we have to fight to get what we need and what we have earned in order to be able to live in the community that we serve. I'm tired of working a full professional day only to then have to race off to a second job several evenings a week and also on weekends, just so that we can afford to live in Pleasanton and to work for PUSD. I can't keep this up.
As it currently stands, our family spends $18,510 a year on a family health care plan through the district. That's roughly 13% of our combined take-home pay. On top of that, we were recently notified by CalPERS that our health care costs will be increasing by almost 12%. We don't know if we can continue to carry this financial burden. Please help so that great educators can afford to stay working for the Pleasanton Unified School District. Pleasanton students deserve the best educators. Thanks.
Pleasanton students deserve the best educators. Hello, my name is Christy Carnahan, and I have been a dedicated Pleasanton teacher for 28 years. I have taught all of those years at Valley View Elementary. I currently teach dual immersion kindergarten. Our school has one of the highest populations of English learners, and many of our students are among the most vulnerable and underserved in our district. Our school houses PUSD's dual immersion program. Last year, our school lost almost 50% of the certificated staff to surrounding districts, many of which were B-clad credentialed teachers who taught in our dual immersion program and who had spent decades at our school. Did you know that a handful of veteran teachers spent a large portion of their summer recruiting, interviewing, creating onboarding materials, and preparing professional development in preparation for our new staff at Valley View with the support of our principal. That handful of teachers also continued to support our new teachers, setting up their classrooms, advising them, and planning effective lessons during the last part of their summer, because it is what our Mustang students deserve. However, our support did not stop on the first day of school. Most of our new hires are in the precious first years of their teaching in new grade levels and have not completed their credentialing as of yet. They require support daily. This support is happening after hours, during our preps, and on weekends by veteran teachers, induction coaches, and integration specialists. This is not easy work, but Pleasanton students deserve the best educators. Educators who feel supported stay in our schools and commit to the work that must be done to give Valley View students the best education possible. Turnover is not what is best for our most vulnerable and underserved students in our district, nor our educators or our school community. Our salary and increases need to stay competitive with surrounding districts so that we may attract and retain teachers. Please help us ensure our students receive stability within their classrooms and our schools, because Pleasanton students deserve the best.
Hi, I'm Michelle Rakilan, TK teacher at Moore Elementary and lifetime community member. Everything you have just heard is true, disheartening, and disturbing. Unfortunately, this is the sad reality our Pleasanton students and educators are facing. Classrooms that are bursting at the seams, students not being able to take the classes they want, educators working additional jobs to be able to afford health care, and students not having the benefit of consistency in their teachers and specialists because they're leaving to surrounding districts. Pleasanton students do deserve the best, and distinguished trustees, we are asking you to reprioritize our educational budget to put students and educators first, to prove that PUSD is student-centered. Currently, we are in the bottom 4 in Alameda County in pay increases for the last 10 years. And pretty soon, we could be at the very bottom, with all the other school districts also bargaining now with initial offers of COLA and negotiating well above. You have heard how our students and our educators are personally impacted by the choices management has been making with our budget. Unfortunately, it has become common practice in our district to make sure the top is taken care of and give the leftovers to the students and the educators. I hope you understand the far-reaching effect of the decisions that you make, and I sincerely hope that the next time I speak to you, it is to celebrate the prioritizing of our students and our educators. We believe in our Association of Pleasanton Teachers guiding principles, the best resources and supports, the best class sizes and caseloads, and the best educators, because Pleasanton students do deserve the best. We hope your actions will show that you do too. Thank you.